never get free. Lamb to the slaughter, what you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but that system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free. Lamb to the slaughter, what you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the water.
Hey yo, bro, when you want me to release the Nas, bro?
Right now.
Alright.
Not being caught. I take it your sons, yeah?
My granddaughters.
Your granddaughters.
Don't be suspicious. 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 Don't be suspicious.
Hey, welcome in. How can we help you today? Hello, Mr. Service Advisor. Well, it seems that I in some way have blown my transmission again. You drive the 328i, don't you? Why, yes I do. How did you know? This is like the 6th time you've been here this month. Well, that's why I bought the warranty. I don't think you understand this. We can't keep replacing your transmissions every 2 weeks. Stop just running it in first gear. You know I can't do that, not with my race exhaust. Race exhaust? You just have a muffler delete. You didn't even weld pipes back in. It's just cut off.
Rocket Bunny, a body kit brand designed and produced by Mr. K Miura, gives a lot of GDM cars some crazy eye-catching qualities, like this 240SX. Mr. Miura hand sketches, scan the whole car, builds in CAD, does 3D modeling, and installs the kit. The whole point is to accentuate the car by widening and lowering such as fenders, spoilers, diffusers, while keeping the OEM body flow. The ducktail is one of his signature design. The cost can range from $4,000 to $20,000, depends on the cars. Which car would Rocket Bunny do you like the most?
So did anyone else see the fucking Hoonigan STI? Like, this thing is nasty. The fucking arrow on this car and that engine is fucking mean. In the video that they filmed with it, they did some nasty ass turns. You gotta watch it.
Got TikTok, so I was walking out here to my car and I had to stop and see this silent FRS. Someone put a wide body kit on it and supercharged it. They wasted all their money. Why wouldn't they actually get a decent looking car that doesn't have 200 horsepower? Alright, finally done work. Let's get it. Dude, this RX-7 is so clean.
It makes about 400.
Wait, what's a shifter?
Yeah, the Chevy Bolt, it just has
Wait,
three packs,
what?
and there's just tubes running in between them. But now that I got them in different spots, I had to run YouTube.
What?
Yeah.
don't bite.
Yes, it do!
Now, I might see why you would think it's daddy's money. I run over 10 dropshipping websites, I run 2 clothing businesses, and I invest in the stock market and real estate. Dad, do you think they'll believe that?
Yeah, do it now. No, that's it. That's it. No, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. No, no more. No more, that's it. Nigga, they're gonna shut us down behind that one. That one is different. Nigga, you laughing, nigga. Get the hell out of here. Yo. Nigga, it's not even the area to be doing shit like that. Nigga, that's a bomb, nigga. No, fuck out of here. Nigga crazy. Yo, don't do it no more. No more. No more, nigga. I know you damaging your car doing that. Don't do it no more. Yo, that shit is... Yo! No more! Tuck them niggas over there! Yo, no more! Yo, no more!
Always loved Skylines ever since I was a kid, so when I was able to, I ended up buying one. I had a lot of fun taking it to shows and meeting a whole bunch of awesome people. This car just got me very heavy into the JDM industry. Did buy the car with the wrap, so we had no idea exactly what was underneath. Come to find out that it was painted a few times, and at one point it was yellow. I wonder if it was actually Leon's replica car. It does have the GTR Aero kit, but it is a 1995 R33 GTST with an RB25 DET. We are pushing about 550 horsepower crank. I desperately wanted a D-Max style hood, and they ended up fabricating one for me. Anyways, I hope you guys like my build, and I'll see you soon.
I wonder what this link could possibly lead me to.
Midlife crisis or post-divorce. The only passenger these dudes ever have is their regret.
First of all, it's not a midlife crisis, it's an existential crisis. I genuinely have no clue why the fuck I'm here or what my purpose in being here is. Second, I'm 20 years old. The only divorce I've ever had is the innocence and happiness of my childhood, during which I idolized the Nissan 350Z from video games and movies such as Need for Speed and Tokyo Drift. And me owning one now is my way of trying to feel like I still have that happiness and innocence in my life. And for that very reason, I cried a little bit on the way home after purchasing it. Lastly, my passenger is not my regret. My passenger is my own crippling inner monologue that I have to deal with every day, and the disappointment that naturally comes with convincing myself for so many years that this car was the key to finding the happiness that I still have yet to see. So I'll give you props. You're roughly correct, except I'm about 30 years younger than the demographic you had in mind.
Don't get me wrong, having a manual is so fun, but whenever you hit traffic and you're downtown, you don't go zoom zoom, you go 1 2. You go 1 2 and 1 2 and 1 2. Oh,
Why? Because I'm all out of money!
You wanna know my favorite thing about my GTR? It's not the 1200 horsepower under the hood. It's not the Brembo brakes. It's not the fully built trans. It's not the carbon fiber pieces or the blacked out tail lights. It's not the exhaust tips. It's not the carbon fiber splitter. My favorite part about this car is that the bank owns the motherfucker.
Part 8. Babe, I have no idea who bought $8,000 in car parts on my credit card. I will look into it. I'm sorry, did you say something? Other people literally don't exist to me. Rise and grind, baby. You know what it is. Ha ha. I'm drowning in credit card debt.
Being into cars is easily one of the most expensive hobbies to get into. Cars aren't cheap. You spend a few hundred or thousand on your first car, and then you want to modify it. So you spend a few hundred on intake and exhaust, and then you want to go race it. So then you spend a few hundred more in entry fees and safety equipment to race it, and now you're hooked. And if I had a nickel for every time somebody told me they wish they had more money to be able to do car things, I would be able to do more car things. Yet somehow there are millions of car enthusiasts. How much money you have or or even if you're into drifting or car shows. It's about what makes you happy. And just because you don't have a 1,000 horsepower Mustang doesn't mean that you can't have fun or enjoy cars.
Yo, bro, you want to race? Yeah, I'm always down. What do you got? You see that Prius out there? That's mine. I just put an intake and a tune on it. Makes about 200 horsepower now. I'll put $100 down right now. Well, you know, the GTR makes like 700, but I'll still race. I don't want to race for money because I don't want to take your money, but I'm always down to race for fun. I only race for money. I see how it is. You're scared? I'm not scared, but like, what cars have you raced before that you won against? On the way here, I just put buses on another Prius and a Toyota Camry. I see. Well, I'll still race, like I said, for fun, but I won't race for money. I'll see you later, chump, in that slow GTR.
Let me say it one more time, you won't rev the piss out of it! That was more of a tinkle! Let me hear the piss! Oh, you guys are pussies! Let's hear the gay 340 I do it! Hell yeah, brother!
If you put diesel fuel where your emissions are supposed to go, it comes out as a flame. Really weird.
Traction control off. Engine in first gear.
Left foot on the brake, right foot on the gas.